When you watch big-budget action movies, iMAX and surround sound transform every gunfight, fist frenzy, car chase, and Michael Bay-sized explosion into an assault on your senses. Some theme parks and casinos even use little blasts of air and water for a truly multisensory experience. But aside from the 1960 film Scent of Mystery, which featured the experimental smell-o-vision system, Hollywood hasn't done much to stimulate audiences' olfactory senses. But perhaps that's a good thing. What's happening? Today we have a pungent one as we discuss Hollywood's stinkiest superstars. Most of us have admired, ogled, or fantasized about these Hollywood darlings. Perhaps even wished you were the one getting up close and personal with them. But as we found out, you should be careful what you wish for. Before we start, you know you gotta hit that thumbs up icon for us.
Do it! Just do it!
And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So grab your can of air freshener, hold your nose, and let us show you.
What happened?
Brad Stinky Pitts. Alright, I just couldn't pass that one up. For such a sex symbol, Brad Pitt gained a lot of notoriety by playing stoners and drifters, characters living in squalid conditions. But he seems to come about it honestly. Pitt's Inglourious Basterds co-star Eli Roth told People magazine that Brad always kept a pack of baby wipes handy for quick cleanup, instead of returning to his trailer to shower during downtime. But anyone who's ever changed a diaper will tell you, the wipes are really good for gathering up solid or semi-solid materials, like brown dirt. But they don't do much to combat odors. And hey, you say, that's just one movie from over a decade ago. Well, just recently in Tarantino's Hollywood masterpiece Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, from 2019 mind you, more actors complained about his sour fragrance and baby wipe preference. But hey, there are probably plenty of ladies and men out there willing to powder Brad up afterwards. Cameron Diaz. We'll be meeting several members of Team No Deodorant today, beginning with Cameron Diaz. We all winced at her oh-so-special hair gel scene in There's Something About Mary, and paparazzi have taken plenty of unflattering shots over the years featuring her unkempt appearance and unwavering pit stains. She claims that antiperspirants clog up your pores instead of letting the body secrete the odor naturally. She also reportedly wears the same outfit for 4 days in a row and then throws it away. I mean, I hate laundry too, but I can safely say I have never done this. Probably because I don't wear the same outfit for most of a week. Because I basically sweat through every human interaction imaginable. But hey, find out where Cameron lives, stand under her upstairs window with a trash bag, and snag yourself some expensive and smelly garments. Because there is something about Cameron. Bradley Pooper. Okay, Bradley Cooper has nothing to do with poop, but he too shuns deodorant, as he told Esquire in 2011, claiming that the body self-cleans. And when asked for further comment, he clarified completely. No, he did not. Okay, he did not. But he did say that he takes as many as 3 showers a day. Apparently, he learned the body's self-cleaning skills when filming one of his 8 episodes of Treks in a Wild World in 2000. Self-clean with the help of many showers. A star is cleanish. Joan Rivers. The late, great Joan Rivers was the original queen of mean. Whether she was on the red carpet or the dais, anyone was fair game. And Joan was so free to remark because she was just as likely to make herself the butt of the joke. And love her or hate her, she never went unnoticed. Which brings us to the nose. Joan allegedly sprayed her armpits and clothing with a mix of vodka and water as an alternative to store-bought deodorant, and is an awfully convenient excuse to keep a bottle of vodka in the dressing room. Apparently, this was an old Broadway trick she learned, spraying costumes with 2/3 water and 1/3 vodka. As she puts it, quote, "Spray your armpits and you'll never smell again." She further told the attendees at the Night of a Billion Reality Stars event in LA that she occasionally uses this mixture to wash her clothes too. Jennifer Aniston. This episode is entitled The One Where Rachel Has Coffee Breath. When the gang from Friends hung out at Central Perk, Jennifer Aniston was right at home. She's well known for her love of coffee, and it has caused problems for her on-set kissing scenes. While shooting 2010's The Switch, Jason Bateman reportedly offered her mints during a kissing scene, and Alec Baldwin called kissing her on 30 Rock, quote, a painful experience. As Glamour magazine reported, this ultimate sex goddess used to have an addiction to caffeine and cigarettes, yet was able to rid her cravings with the help of yoga. Unfortunately, not before she had to kiss Bateman or Baldwin. Maybe it's just guys with B last names. We are still awaiting comment from Josh Brolin. Zac Efron. Baywatch star Zac Efron has also admitted to using baby wipes on his washboard abs after a workout or a basketball game. But everyone knows that washboards need soap to be effective. Zac once got called out for having tuna breath before a kissing scene, but in 2012 he told Access Online he swore it would never happen again. Taylor Schilling, his co-star in 2012's The Lucky One, had no complaints and said he knows what he is doing, further referring to the High School Musical star as a class act. Jennifer Lawrence. As heroine Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence showed us all she could be powerful, cunning, and sexy. Unfortunately, the story behind those steamy kisses might be scarier than the games themselves. Liam Hemsworth told Jimmy Fallon that she made a point to eat garlic or tuna fish, basically, quote, something that was disgusting.
What was the most awkward scene to shoot?
Anytime I had to kiss Jennifer was pretty uncomfortable.
And then would inform them she didn't brush her teeth. She confirmed this with Access Hollywood, saying it was because she was such close friends with both Hemsworth and the other co-star Josh Hutcherson that she didn't feel like she had to go through any trouble before kissing scenes. I just don't know why she had to run to the polar opposite outlier and try to make the boys puke. But I'll be sure to look out for either Jen or Zac Efron as the newest voice of Charlie the Tuna. Clark Gable. When it comes to oral hygiene, screen legend Clark Gable apparently didn't give a damn. The iconic moment in Gone with the Wind when he carries Scarlett upstairs is one of the most enduring love scenes in history. Unfortunately, Clark Gable once had a severe gum infection and was wearing dentures by the age of 32. And Vivian Lee reported that Gable had halitosis that could burn down Atlanta. Yikes. Maybe they should add another parental disclaimer before streaming about the importance of dental hygiene. Julia Roberts. In 1990's Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts played a hooker with a heart of gold who thawed the icy exterior of corporate shark Richard Gere. Do you remember Julia soaking herself in a luxuriant bubble bath? It's unfortunate that the real-life Julia isn't quite the bath junkie as her character. Her staff and bodyguards have told the tabloids that she rarely washes her hair, and that her body odor can make work unpleasant. Julia frequently discusses her green lifestyle, and doesn't use much soap when she showers, claiming that washing her hair strips away its natural oils. Keep that in mind the next time you dream about running your fingers through those flowing red locks. Robert Stinky-Son. Okay, I know that was a stretch, but I didn't want the bit to die. Robert Pattinson, aka the new Batman, first wowed his fans as Edward in the Twilight series. Just don't tell him I was on Team Jacob. But it's unfortunate that Robert Pattinson did a lot worse to his co-stars than drink their blood. He allegedly assaulted them with his body odor instead of his prosthetic vampire teeth. An unidentified crew member on 2009's New Moon told E! News that the actor, quote, completely reeks. I've never met any real-life vampires before, but I imagine they would smell a little moldy. Pattinson, or Stinky-Son as one man on the internet is yelling, has frequently admitted to having bad hygiene habits, forgetting to take showers and wearing the same outfit for days. But now that he is the new face of men's cologne for Dior, the new Batman has reportedly decided to turn over a new leaf. According to an interview with the Wall Street Journal, he's even moisturizing now. That's good for that pale skin. Jessica Simpson. While she might not be a vampire, she is the first to admit she doesn't brush her teeth because she doesn't want them to feel slippery. I mean, are we all brushing our teeth right? She's got me questioning everything. But instead, Jessica will just wipe them down occasionally. Like what? Simpson appeared on Ellen and discussed her oral hygiene regimen, or lack thereof.
You don't brush your teeth?
Oh, well, not all the time.
She does floss and occasionally swishes mouthwash, but that's about it. She claims she always has fresh breath.
And what I have is this fish. I know it's tuna, but it says chicken.
But that's just because she doesn't know the difference between tuna and chicken to properly pull an Efron. She just needs to ask Zach for help on that. Matthew McConaughey, you smell. Now, McConaughey certainly isn't afraid to get down and dirty, even playing the title character Mud in a critically acclaimed indie flick. But you can add the 2005 winner of the Sexiest Man Alive to our rapidly growing list of celebs who haven't worn deodorant for decades. His Fool's Gold co-star Kate Hudson worked in close quarters in very steamy conditions and struggled a good deal with his body odor. She even bought him some rock salt deodorant hoping that it would be an acceptable substitute. Her offer was declined. That's what he loves about these high school chicks, man. He gets older and smellier and they stay the same clean age, which is too young. Shailene Woodley. Shailene Woodley's stylist reportedly struggles to find designers to dress her for award shows because she rubs herself with essential oils that leave stains in garments. Her green lifestyle includes making her own medicines and eating clay. Did I read that right? Clay, huh? She says, quote, "Clay is one of the best things you can put in your body." She stated that one of her friends makes a clay toothpaste that you swallow instead of spit. Ooh, yum, spitty clay. And while shooting The Spectacular Now in 2013, Miles Teller told Variety that Woodley took Chinese dirt supplements and shoved them in her mouth before kissing scenes. According to Teller, it's like a dirt pouch and smells like crap. Russell, I smell like a dead crow. Our team of researchers put a lot of thought into this highly scientific ranking, and the smelliest award goes to the smelliest actor. And it's no surprise that it's Russell Crowe. The Kiwi action hero extensively prepares for each role, and earned him long overdue Academy Gold in 2000 for The Insider. But he takes top honors here because his co-stars have always complained about his BO. Joan Rivers even noticed he had BO during a red carpet interview, and Renee Zellweger complained about his hygiene habits while shooting Cinderella Man. And similar stories occurred during the filming of Gladiator, and more recently in 2004's Noah. Crowe is well known for playing struggling working class characters or historical figures, without steady access to today's modern hygiene products. And some of the people on this list forego antiperspirants for selfish personal reasons. But in Russell's case, perhaps it's simply an acting choice for our benefit.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Okay, you can unplug your nose now, as that was our look at Hollywood's most malodorous stars. I suppose everyone gets a little gamey after a good workout, and these actors do work tirelessly to maintain their appearance for our viewing pleasure. Some of their diet and exercise choices appear a little bit unconventional to say the least, but until they figure out how to put BO on film, we can all breathe easy at the theater. So, did we leave out a stinky superstar you have read about? Which smelly A-lister would you plug your nose for a kiss? Jennifer Aniston, yeah, I thought so. Get in the comments and tell us your thoughts. We read them all. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. Come back often so we can keep telling you what happened.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!